Korea still here. They erased my name. They erased my borders. They erased my voice. And still, I am here. I am not a story of conquest. I am a story of survival. If you want dates, turn away. If you want a nation to speak, stay. 0. In the beginning, I was not a kingdom. I was a feeling, a shared cold, a shared hunger, a shared fear of disappearing. People looked to the sky, not because they were naive, but because the world was too large, and they were too small. So they made a myth, not to escape reality, but to survive it. They said I was born from heaven. Maybe I was, or maybe they needed to believe I was. I became three brothers. Goguryeo, the one who stared north and never blinked. Baekje, the one who carried beauty and trade. Silla, the quiet one, who watched and waited. They loved me, they wounded me, while they fought each other. The world watched. War is not only battles. War is what remains. After the noise fades, people think nations are born from victory. Nations are born from what they refuse to forget. When soldiers came, I hid in pages. When fire came, I carved my prayers into wood. You can burn a palace, but you cannot burn an idea that has already entered 1,000 minds. Empires came like storms. One felt endless. The sound of hooves. That did not stop. I bent, but I did not break. That is the difference between surrender and survival. There was a time my people could not speak on paper. The powerful had words. The ordinary had silence. Then someone did something dangerous. He gave the powerless a weapon that looked harmless, not a sword, a letter. Imagine what it means to write your own name for the first time. And then the day came. I did not fall in battle. I simply vanished from the map. They did not only take land, they tried to take the future. They changed names, songs, words whispered at night. They believed, if you control the name, you control the soul. Resistance did not always shout. Sometimes it hid in a book. Sometimes it lived in a forbidden word. Courage does not always have witnesses. It did not let me stand whole. I was divided, not like land, but like a heart, torn to keep beating. People argue politics. I remember families. Division is not a border. Division is an unfinished goodbye. They expected me to remain broken, small, scarred, forgotten. But I had learned something. You can take comfort, you can take power, but you cannot take stubbornness from a people who survived being erased. I did not conquer the world. I survived it. I survived being small. I survived invasion. I survived silence. I survived division. And if you are still watching, then my story has reached one more place it was never meant to reach. I am Korea, still here,